evening, traders. Welcome back to another episode of Greenback Riders Trading Academy. Today is April 3rd. We will take a look at what the ES Mini market did today, and then we will look at what we are expecting for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So this was a 9:30 bar, but if you look here right at the ETH hours today morning, we got the second entry long right above this candle. This was the bar at 9:25. The 9:30 bar actually went up pretty much here. It came to this important daily line at 55.35 that we were talking about. This was the low of Monday that we had. We tried to hold above it, but if we could not close above bar one, we could not get above this fair value gap that got created in the morning. And I was thinking that this particular order block will actually fire again towards the downside, and that is exactly what it did. And then we got the first leg down, we got the second leg down, we pulled back, and we got the third leg as well as the fourth leg down. Now, if you see here, the market started moving up from this particular candle again. Again, this became the order block or the bad signal bar from where the market started moving. And then we got the first leg to the upside, we pulled back, we got the second leg to the upside, we pulled back again, and then we had the third leg, and then we had an engulfing bar which got rejected right around this area once again, and also the 55.25 line, which has been a fighting line between the bears and bulls since yesterday. Also, we had this particular trend line to the upside, and this rejection from the 23.25, we got back to the towards the low of the day. This was again that 230 candle. From the 230 candle, the bulls actually got 20 points to the upside, but as we broke the 230 candle again, we actually broke the previous low of the day and came back down here. And right now we closed around the 54.21. My target is still at the 5398 level, somewhere here. So at this point of time, I'm hoping that the price will open up somewhere here. We will come to this particular box, and once we break this down, we will hurtle down towards that 5348 target that I have been talking for so many days. And if we break that down, we will go farther down into the bearish zones. So let us now take a look at the price action of what we are expecting for tomorrow and what are the important support and resistance levels that we have. And if you're liking the content of these videos, please make sure to like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and click on the notification icon. Let us take a look at the daily chart right now. So you see that we are in this particular daily channel, and if we are coming down to the bottom of the channel tomorrow, we will see ourselves somewhere in the 5314 to the 16 areas. However, if we are getting above the 5381, and then we can take out the 5563 and the 5581 to the upside, and then the price wants to do a pullback for the next couple of days, it can again come up to this particular line to the upside, right? You will see that this white particular channel is also holding up on the 4-hour chart. So on the daily chart right now, we have to see that we are getting above the 5500, and then we are hurtling towards the 5535 line, which has been really important. And once we are taking out the 5535 line, then we can see the price come up and get to this 5566 area, 67 area, and then there's a possibility that the price can get moving up. However, after this strong move down, I'm expecting that the price will come down a little bit more, and we do have a lot of room to the downside. Now, since the market is actually so bearish, if we are trying to do a 1:1 on the daily chart, you will see that the 1:1 finally brings the price towards 5190. However, we will get pullbacks and everything prior to that, but for now I think the 5348 is a very valid target till the end of this week, or maybe sometime next week. Now what I see here is since the drop that happened yesterday, this is the 4-hour chart, and on the 4-hour chart we are having a straight micro channel, right? So we started from here, we came down here, and then if we say that the pullback was till this point of time, and then we dropped, and now we can actually try and do a 1:1 on the 4-hour chart as well, considering that we are in this channel right now, and that also targets us farther to the downside to the 5272. We can break down from this particular trend line, come and hit this here, move back up, and then we can see another dump towards that daily 5187 target that we have. So even on the 4-hour chart, we do not have anything bullish at this point of time. This is the trend line that we have, or we had this on the 5-minute chart as well. We will keep this here. Maybe if the price comes back here, then we can see another drop again. But after the strong move to the 4-hour chart, I'm expecting that the price may come back to the 54, 56, 55 levels, get rejected from here again, or get back up to this 548081 levels and get rejected from here again, right? So in this drop, we do not have a single white bar. We do not have any bar that has taken up the high of the previous bar. So we cannot say that there has been a valid pullback also in the 4-hour chart. We may get in the pullback overnight. We may get into the pullback sometime tomorrow morning. But what I'm expecting that pullback will again be sold, and we will get newer lows. And and then we will have to look at the different levels, how the price is reacting there. We need to initiate our trades there, and based on that we can take our profits and stop losses as well. Let us now look at the hourly chart. The hourly chart's measured move will also be similar. We started from here, we came down till here, and then we pulled back here, and then we are right now towards 541617, but I'm expecting the price to come down further, and on the 1 hour chart also that 5272 or the 5273 line may actually become the targets. So if you see here on this 1 hour chart, after this pullback, we had the first leg down, we went back up, we had the second leg down, we went back up, we had the third leg down, we went back up as well, and the fourth leg down, and now we have broken strong below the fourth leg. So when we have broken strong below the fourth reversal attempts, that means we will get 2 to 3 legs to the downside on the hourly as well. So we will have to remember that. As of now, you can see that the market is actually in a very bearish mode, and I will be looking only for short opportunities as long as I do not see that the market is showing strong signs to move back up. So if we basically continue down, we will get to this 5400. We can see a bounce here. It can come back to the 543835 levels, or else we will keep hurtling down and get to the 5378 to the 5371 area. This area will be very important, and after we break that down, this is the ultimate target that we have at the 5348 areas. And if we keep on coming down, then we will see that this is the major weekly low that we have near the 5300. Breaking this down, then we will look for those targets at 5272 and then further down towards the daily targets as well. In case we are pulling back to the upside, I would like to see that the price is taking out this particular low at 5455. At that point of time, the price may keep hurtling towards this 5480 line and actually try to do a double top with this 5525 line again. Then we will see whether the price is actually trying to move back up. So taking out this 5455 and then the 5480 will actually target a move towards the 5500, and then if 5500 or 5507 line breaks out, this also has been a very important line today, the 5507 line. If we break out from there, we can get to the 5525 and then to the 5535 areas, and above 5535 we will again target the 5547 and the 5560s. Again, since I talked about the 1115 to the 1120 candle and then the 230 to the 235 candle, I would like to show what happened around that area here today. So this was the 1115 candle. We came below it and we could not hold the low, and as we closed above it from here, from 5490, we went up straight to the 5524 areas. So that is why I always say always keep an eye on the 1115 to the 1120 candle, and as well as the 230 to the 235 candle. They can be very good inflection points. Again, this is the 230 candle. We closed above it, we went up to the high of the 1115 candle, and then we got rejected from there. We came down from here and then got another measured move to the downside. So these two are the major inflection points of the day. Either we will get a false breakout or false breakdown from there, or we will get a very good swing from that particular area. So as of now, this is the gamma positioning chart of the SPX. Now the link to all these charts are given in the description below for your reference. So if you want to take a look at it, just go there and click on that particular link and you will be taken to these charts. So if you see, this is 5400, which is the first aggregate gamma, the first put open interest, and there's a little bit of call open interest here. The whole market is in an extreme gamma environment, this whole area. So what I've marked is from 5400, I've marked 100 points to the upside and 100 points to the downside. So this will again stay as a magnet, and if we are rejecting down from here, we are getting down below these lows, we will get to this 5375. There is a minor support at this level, and if we are breaking this down, we will come to this 3 AG line, and then subsequently we can come down to this 5310 and this 5300 line as well. If we are going up, we will have to make sure that we are getting above this 5425 again. A spike above this can take us to the 5425 and then to the 5450 area, and we may break down from here again, or we will get back up here, and then we will see whether we are coming back down or going to the upside. So these are the major gamma levels that we have for now, and we will have to see where the market is opening up tomorrow and what is the first move trying to do. It may be that the market is opening up here tomorrow morning, and then the price actually starts to move up. Then the first target will be at 5350, and then we will see whether we are able to get back to 5375 and 5400. But if you see here today, we had a 178 point drop, and that is how we opened, and then we just continued further. So that is also possible, right? That if we are opening somewhere here, we may get up to these areas and then start hurtling back down. It's a completely bearish market at this point of time. And it is good to expect that all of these pullbacks, wherever it is happening, at some point of time, it will get sold back again and we will get a new low, right? That is how I will approach the market. But still, tomorrow is Friday. There can be weekend settlements. We will have to keep that also in mind. And then if something about the tariff again hits the news, there can be sudden movements on in the market. So be careful around these areas. It will be prudent to take your trades around these lines. And as you see the movement around these lines going up or going down, if it's going in your direction, keep your stop losses closed. And again, keep your position sizes small, because even a small position size is able to give you a very good profit for the day, right? If you're understanding the price action, if you're holding on for your trade, one single ES mini contract moving 20 points can give you $1,000, right? So do not oversize yourself. Do not try to grab just 3 points with 10 contracts, because if it just goes to the other side, your losses will be much more than you had expected to make profit, right? So keep in mind all those things. Keep your position sizes small. The market is moving very good. It is moving 100, 120 points every day. So even if you're playing around for half a day, you can easily gather 50 to 60 points on a regular basis. I would also like to mention here that I'm live every day on Google Meet around 9:10 a.m. in the morning. And most of the days I stay there till around 1 or 2 o'clock. So if you want to join that call, you'll find the link to our free Discord server in the description below. Once you are on the Discord server, you will see that the Google Meet link is popping up around 8:45 a.m. in the morning. Let us now take a look at the 15-minute volume profile chart. So if you see here, we went up to this particular close. So that was the 5535 line. We went up till there, we got rejected, we fell below this, and then we continued down to these areas at 5459. And then we actually started to bounce from here. We got two legs to the upside in the 15-minute chart, but we could not hold above the 5507 area, and we fell back. We broke down this as well. And then we came down to the 5437 to the 27 areas. We are right now in the 5417 to the 14 area. The price is doing some kind of trading range there. I'm expecting that the first drop will be to this area, and then if we continue down, we will be seeing the 5367. Furthermore, we'll see the 5348 and then the 5330, and subsequently we can come back to the 5293, and then we can see that hourly target line or the 4-hour target line that we have at the 5272 areas. And if we are going up on the upside, if we are taking out this particular one, this will be of utmost importance. We will have to see if we are going up to the 5561 level. That is where we had the overnight high yesterday, and then we can get up to this 5600 levels once again. So we will have to see how the price is moving, and based on that, we can take our decisions of how the market is about to behave. So that is all the analysis that I have for today. Let us see where the market opens up in the morning, and based on that, we will take our decisions. I will end this video here right now, Have a great rest of the night, everyone. Bye.